What if the Star Wars soundtrack by John Williams sounded like God of War by Bear McCreary? Please don't take this video seriously. This is just for fun. The thing I like about the God of War soundtrack is that there's a more feminine side to it that represents Atreus' mother and a more masculine one that represents Kratos. Let's start with the feminine side by playing the fourth theme on this beautiful solo cello. This kind of works because, you know, Atreus' journey starts with his mother's dying wish, right? To make this sound more like the theme of Fae, we need to have some beautiful string harmonies and some female vocals, so... something like that under our cello is gonna be perfect. The whole premise of the story is that Atreus' mother's wish was to see him become a Jedi. So she sends him together with Kratos to climb a mountain to go through the training. Now, Kratos is the father, he's bold, he's big, he's angry, and he's represented by this stoic male choir. So we're gonna use the fourth theme on male choir to represent him. I'd like the second half of this to be slightly different, so let's add a counter melody that is gonna sound epic. And goes back to the fourth theme. And now I give this sort of vibe because this is representing Kratos and Atreus struggling to get on top of the mountain. Because this whole game is about ascension, I think we need some driving force underneath these melodies we have. So maybe, how about some strings piccato that keep on going higher and higher? And to accompany that. Keeps elevating and elevating. After all the struggle, Atreus and Kratos get on a beautiful mountain clearing, and I wanted to represent that by using this beautiful percussive sound. Feels like magic, so if you put that under some big drums like that, now you feel you witness something magical, something incredibly beautiful. As Kratos and Atreus are now very high on the mountain, their thoughts go back to Fae, and I want to bring back that feminine sort of strings to represent that, their deep reflection. And this sense of vastness in the strings also represent the mountain. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. Now, I don't know how much this sounds like God of War, because the God of War soundtrack uses a lot of instruments from the Nordic folklore, and I didn't do that because I didn't have them. However, I'm still trying my best to write counter melodies and melodies in the same way that I feel Bear McCreary would do them. So, for example, this passage was very inspired by Bear's work, harmony here. I spent a lot of time listening to Bear McCreary's soundtracks like Defiance, Da Vinci's Demons, God of War, and I feel stuff like that goes on in those a lot. Another thing that Bear does a lot is that he subtly uses synthesizers together with his orchestral instruments. So now you're gonna notice I have this bass here. And notice how it goes well with the strings. And now we go back to the fourth theme on a beautiful woodwind instrument. And what's gonna happen next? Is Atreus gonna become a Jedi or a Sith Lord? I'm gonna play the whole track for you so you can find out. Here it is. be honest, I wrote this arrangement something like more than 3 years ago, and if I had the time to work on it now, it would have sounded way better, way more like God of War. But still, I thought this was cool enough to be shared with you guys. So if you want to listen to it by itself, by the way, I'm gonna link a video in the description where you can just find a song without my voiceover, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.